What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another video, and today we are doing something a little different, and that new A video is on the horizon, trust. So bear with me because I do not intend for this video to be long. Ladies and gentlemen, and huz and chuz and bruz, we're going to be going over crazy and disrespectful moments in Ninjago history. And if you guys do love my content on this channel, please hit that bell and like and subscribe. It doesn't hurt. So without further ado, let's get to it.
I keep that clock on, and they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me, cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rap beef. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive casualties, shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals, it's them or us, it's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bond money. We doing this shit for free. If he told, then that ain't my home. That little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets, we play for keeps.
Alrighty, chat. Today we're going to be kicking off with a classic banger in my books. The night Garmadon got banished into the underworld. And how did we even get here? So let me do a quick explanation. Garmadon got bit by this evil ass snake called the Great Devourer. And as time went on, he was slowly getting corrupted like it was a green goblin mask, my nigga. So on that night, he tried to seize the 4 golden weapons. Wu walks in the room and is like, I believe those are for display only. Tell me, what good is a weapon if all is used for is collecting dust? Don't be a fool. Father warned that the power is beyond any man. Hey, fuck that old ass nigga. How dare you speak so lowly of Father? We made him a promise. These weapons shall not leave this monastery. Then I shall destroy it, and all who stands in my way. And these twin brothers got to scrapping off the spot. And bro is rushing him bad. He can't even register what's going on. Like, bro, that's your twin. Y'all literally grew up together. So Wu had to lock in. Garmadon missed, and he hit him with the scythe of quake. Send this nigga flying. Yo, pause real quick, but you cannot tell me how strong Garmadon's genes are with Floyd. And look at Wu, or farming on him, talking about put those weapons back, nigga. You mean like this? And Garmadon pressed triangle for a heavy attack. Wu double parried, bro, and since the golden weapons were together, they ended up ripping a hole in the hell. And it's about to be wraps for Wu, but he gets saved by his kimono, which a beam of light reflected lightning into Garmadon, and he got banished into the underworld. And Wu couldn't even save him. And chat, that is a crazy moment for Ninjago history. And real quick, before I go over the next segment, my Ninjago nerds, I want you guys to just congregate with me and just like talk with me. Why was the first Spinjitzu master really making broken shit? Like, the things this dude was making were so broken, he had to ban it for himself. Like, example, the Realm Crystal, the Dragon Armor, the Forbidden Scrolls of Spinjitzu, and the golden weapons were just as bad. He had to give each weapon off to a dragon for them to protect it. This nigga even had a mech that he kept locked away in the Temple of Light. And finally, what makes me think about it till this day. What in the fuck was in that staff? Like, that staff had to have Wukong stats in it or something, because the ninja couldn't even get to it. Nobody could. Alright, I'm done. Let's continue on. And next up, we got another crazy and holy aura moment for Ninjago history. Lloyd becoming the ultimate Spinjitzu master. And real quick, before we continue, I know y'all niggas was mad when Lloyd got picked to be the green ninja instead of Kai. Niggas were throwing hands. And how did we get here? Let's explain. Kai discovers a hidden scroll that was in their sensei's bag. The ninja don't even know what the scroll is, but come to find out, it is a prophecy to defeat the Dark Lord. And come to find out, ain't none of these niggas were worthy. And here comes Sensei Wu talking about you 4 were meant to protect the chosen one. Get that bullshit out of here. So Lloyd was chosen to be the green ninja, but it wasn't just given to him. I can't cap, he worked for it. And I can already hear you keyboards typing up in my comments, oh, Lloyd didn't work for it. I don't care. He worked for it, okay? And to be put it simply, he is part Oni, so yeah. And we often forget this nigga is the grandson of the first Spinjitzu master. Anyway, Lloyd had to go through hella shit, and he wasn't broken off the spot. So this little nigga pulled up on the Overlord, and bro is laughing, talking about,
little nigga, you don't even have a sword.
And Lloyd says the hardest lines in fiction history. This nigga said he don't need a sword. So bro is now the ultimate spinjitzu master and is ready to put belt to ass to the Overlord. So they get to scrapping for a little bit, but Lloyd decides to end the fight immediately. But the Overlord is on timing too. So this nigga popped his ult and he's casting a ball of darkness. And look at Lloyd's face, lost in the void. But this is the golden goat we're talking about. So Lloyd Garmadon locks the fuck in. I guess the Overlord got a little hungry mid-fight because he ate Lloyd, but Lloyd was like, nigga, get your nasty, hot ass breath off me, nigga! And within a blink of an eye, this nigga resetted the whole world back to normal. Straight aura. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I hated the fact that these niggas had to immediately nerf Lloyd to the ground after he got his golden power. That shit was lamer than a bitch. Okay, chat, next up on our list is the Time Twins. Now, these niggas are the reason why Kai and Nia had no parents when the show started. So after the Serpentine War and the Anacondrae got banished, Ninjago was at peace again. But Acrux and Acronix, these niggas did not want peace. They wanted war. Now, Acronix was able to fast forward time and slow down time. But his twin brother Crux was just as broken. This nigga was able to reverse time and stop it. And the rest of the Elemental Masters could not hang with these niggas. So they came up with an idea. Now, since the Time Twins were so busted, Wu had an idea to make Chrono Steel. And which it is a metal that can absorb elemental energy. Now, stay with me. Fast forward to the monastery. The Time Twins are getting their shit cooked by Wu and Garmadon. So these niggas try using their elemental powers, only just for them to get stripped away of their admin controls. And Crux and Acronix were back to being ordinary niggas. Wu and Garmadon had made a vortex in time to lose the blades, but Crux and Acronix was not accepting defeat, so they foolishly went after the time blades. And Crux was not set forth with his brother, so this nigga went under a false identity for 4 decades, known as Dr. Saunders. My nigga was being on General Palpatine timing. So once he had earned Rey and Maya's trust, this nigga crossed them. And he pretty much gave them an ultimatum, talking about, hey, since you made them time blades, you're gonna work for me, and if you don't, I'm going to slime your kids. And Rey and Maya had no choice but to leave them to their own devices. Damn. Now, child, we are at our final segment, and I've been saving this specific person for last. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Master Chen. Now, I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. This nigga was like the Epstein of the verse.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Like, bro even had his own island. Like, that says a lot alone. Now, this nigga had to be the worst / best villain in Ninjago. I can't cap. And there was a list of evil shenanigans that this man was doing behind the scenes. And let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. This nigga was taking the Elemental Masters' powers up top. And I mean running their pockets. Like, look what he did to Karloff. Damn near killed bro. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Not only he had an underground secret cult, but also years ago pitted the Elemental Masters against each other. Bro did not like peace and only wanted chaos, turmoil, and unpredictability. The nigga had Zane all chained up in his freaky ass dungeon. And this evil fuck was trying to start another Serpentine War. Not just any Serpentine War, but an Anacondrae revamped war. Bro even took his own daughter's powers just to fulfill his own deed. But I'll say the most heinous thing that Chen has done was intercept the letter. And this wasn't just no ordinary letter, chat. This was way back years ago, so apparently Wu had wrote Misako a love letter. But here's the twist. Since he intercepted the letter, he got Garmadon to write his initials onto the letter, which originally Wu's initials was on that letter. So if you put 2 and 2 together, Garmadon pretty much stole Master Wu's future wife. And to make matters worse, bro nuked Truth the hell out of Misako and Wu. You should listen to your brother, Garmadon. He always had a way with words. It convinced Misako, didn't it? What's wrong? You look a little purple. Oh, that's right. Once a snake, always a snake. Haven't you heard enough, people, father? What is he talking about? Ooh, he hasn't told you? The letter he wrote made you fall in love with him. It was written by Wu. I was trying to tell you. How could you, brother? Oh, and about that truce, deal's off. I actually only wanted to drop that delicious little bombshell. Toodaloo. Of all the things, brother, do not let anger cloud your judgment. Don't tell me what to do. You're no sensei, and you've never been one. So, yeah, that was crazy and disrespectful moments in Ninjago history. And if I made you smile or gave you ideas for your next video or whatever, please hit a like and subscribe. It doesn't hurt. And I'll see you guys next video.
Let's go.